Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about this clematis. Before we went on our vacation, I kind of noticed that it was getting some brown spots and some brown leaves on some of the branches. And then when we came back a week later, I could definitely identify that it did have clematis wilt. So I wanted to talk about how to spot that, how to deal with it, and kind of what the prognosis is. It's a fungal disease. So let's see what we're looking at. All right, it's on the left side of the plant. You can see all the totally dead leaves. And what you're gonna have to do is just trace it back. Mine goes pretty much all the way to the base, and I even see new stems just starting out with the brown spots. So it's gonna be really hard to get in there and cut out just the affected spots, because the way that clematis wilt spreads is through a cut in the plant. So like if I accidentally cut a section that is not infected, then I'm at risk at the fungus then jumping to that section and infecting it. So it's kind of gonna be a little tough. This one's a couple years old, so it's got a lot of stems down here. So it's gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna just start by getting the ones that I can tell. Like that one this one's definitely have to come out. I don't know, this is gonna be really tricky. So I'm just gonna start cutting really. Here's the back section, looks pretty bad up here. I love having this plant come over the deck railing here, and now it just looks terrible. So definitely want to fix it. I still have a lot of good plant left down there, but I need to get on this. Unfortunately, the left side is not going to look very good this season, but hopefully we can not spread the fungus to the whole plant. But we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm just gonna keep going down and following. Like this one has to come off. I don't know about this one. I can wait and see. I don't want to unnecessarily cut anything unless if I'm sure. All right, so I just trimmed back as much of the dead growth that I could. It's tough with a plant this size and this age. The vines are just so intertwined. So I did kind of the best I could, since it was pretty much on this left-hand side, and then I tried to just train some of the other ones over so that it wouldn't look so bad. A couple things. Usually I will prune or deadhead it. Don't deadhead it if you find out you have wilt, because open cuts on the plant are how it spreads. So just let it be. Try to minimize any cuts that you're making on the plant. Then another thing is, do not throw anything you cut off. Don't put it in your compost pile. Throw it in the trash, because it has the fungus. And make sure when you're done, you clean your clippers really well with wipes or alcohol or something. So I see here we've got one little leaf at the bottom, which could also be because it's wet, but there's still a good amount of brown leaves here at the bottom, but I want to wait and see what they do. I was more concerned about these up here, because you really only want to cut it to the point where you see the damage is, the dead leaves stop. So overall, it still looks pretty healthy. So I didn't want to go too crazy. I'm going to do more like a wait and see approach, but try to get off all the dead leaves so it at least looks better. I think I did a better job on the back half. Let me show you. All right, here it is from the back. Maybe it was just because I could see it better and get to it better, but I got, all the dead out. So now we wait and see. Still looks really beautiful from this side. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't take out the whole plant this year.